Okay, let's jump right in. We've all been there, right? Your phone, which used to be so zippy, now just crawls. It stutters, it lags, and it can drive you absolutely nuts. Well, in this explainer, we're going to tackle that frustration head-on and get your phone feeling fast again.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. When apps take an eternity to open up, when you're trying to scroll through your feed and it's just this jerky, stuttering mess, or, when you're typing and the keyboard can't even keep up, it is so frustrating.
But here's the good news. It's not just you, and your phone probably isn't on its last legs. We've dug through all the best advice out there for both iPhone and Android, and we're going to lay out some super simple, easy-to-follow steps to get your phone back to its peak performance. So, before we get to the fixes, it's actually really important to understand why your phone is slowing down to begin with. Once you know the cause, the solution just makes a whole lot more sense. Think of these as the usual suspects in a police lineup for slow phones. You've got everything from cluttered storage and old software to all those sneaky background processes eating up your phone's precious resources. But honestly, the main culprit, the one we really need to focus on first, is right at the top of that list: cluttered storage. Okay, so check this out. Your phone's storage, its flash memory, is a bit like a highway. When it's mostly empty, data is just flying along in the fast lane. But as it starts to fill up with photos, apps, and everything else, your phone is forced to squeeze data into any tiny pocket of space it can find, often on the slower, older parts of the drive. It's like being stuck in traffic on a bumpy side road. So the number one rule to remember is this: a nearly full phone is a slow phone. Period. All right, let's get to the good stuff, the fixes. We're going to start with some quick wins. These are the simple things you can do right now that'll give you an immediate and, honestly, a very satisfying speed boost. And I mean it. Don't just brush this one off. Restarting your phone is like giving it a power nap. It clears out all those weird temporary glitches, it frees up memory that's been hogged by apps, and it solves a ton of performance issues. Seriously, this should always be your first move. Now, how you do this is a little different depending on what you have. For a newer iPhone, you'll press and hold the side button and one of the volume buttons, then just slide to power it off. For pretty much any Android phone, it's even easier. Just press and hold that power button and tap restart. Easy as that. This one is huge. I can't stress it enough. Developers are constantly pushing out updates for your phone's operating system and for your apps. And these updates aren't just for new features. They contain critical bug fixes and, major performance improvements. Running old software is basically asking for a slow phone. So here's your two-step mission. First, dive into your settings and check for a system or software update. Do it now. Then march right over to your App Store or Play Store and hit that Update All button. Making sure everything's current is absolutely non-negotiable for a speedy phone. Okay, with those quick fixes out of the way, it is time for a little digital deep clean. Think of these next steps as the essential maintenance that will keep your phone running fast for the long haul. Hey, remember that highway analogy for your phone's storage? Well, here is the golden rule. You always want to keep at least 10 to 20% of your phone's storage free. That's the breathing room your system needs to operate without, tripping over itself. And it's time to be ruthless. Seriously. Go through your apps and delete the ones you haven't opened in months. Clean out that downloads folder. It's probably a digital junk drawer. Move your photos and videos to a cloud service. And hey, look for light versions of big apps like Facebook or Maps. They work great and use way less space. Next up, we gotta talk about the cache. These are just temporary files that apps and websites use to load faster. But over time, they can build up like little digital dust bunnies, clogging up the works and causing slowdowns. Now, for you Android users, there is a super powerful tool here called Wipe Cache Partition in recovery mode. It's a fantastic way to clear out all that system junk without deleting a single one of your photos or files. Did you know that when you switch away from an app, it often doesn't actually close? Nope. It keeps running in the background, quietly checking for notifications and updates, and using up your processor power and your battery life. The good news is, you are the boss here. You can go right into your settings and decide which apps get to do this. I mean, does that silly game you play really need to be refreshing in the background 24/7? Probably not. Shutting it off for apps that don't need it can make a really noticeable difference. All right, now for the really fun part. Let's pull back the curtain on a couple of hidden pro-level tricks that can make your phone feel ridiculously, almost unbelievably faster. I mean, listen to that quote from ZDNet. Doubled the speed. Literally. That is a huge claim, but you know what?
It is not an exaggeration. This next tip is all about animations, and trust me, it's a game changer.
Okay, first, Android users, we need to unlock a secret menu. Now, it sounds all technical, but I promise it's so easy. Just head into your About Phone settings, find where it says Build Number, and just tap on it 7 times in a row. You'll get a little message that says, "You are now a developer." Pretty cool, huh?
So, what's the big deal about being a developer? It lets you do this. You can control your phone's animations. You know, all those slick swooshing and fading effects when you open an app or switch screens. They look nice, but they use processor power. By either speeding them up or just turning them off completely, you free up that power. Your phone won't just feel faster, it will be faster. Apps will feel like they open instantly. Honestly, if you only do one thing from this whole explainer, do this. It's that good.
So, what if you've tried all of this and your phone is still painfully slow? Well, there's one last option. It's the most powerful, but it's also the most drastic step you can take. We're talking about the nuclear option, a full factory reset. This wipes everything, and I mean everything, and returns your phone's software to the exact state it was in when you first took it out of the box. It gets rid of years of digital clutter and fixes those deep software problems that nothing else can touch. Okay, listen very closely. Before you even think about doing this, you have to back up all of your data. I'm going to say it again because it's that important. Back up everything. Your photos, your contacts, your messages, all of it. Once you are 100% sure everything is saved somewhere else, then you can follow these steps. It really is a last resort, but sometimes it's the only thing that works. And there you have it. From a simple little restart to the full-blown factory reset, you now have a whole toolkit to fight back against a slow phone. Of course, the real challenge isn't just fixing it this one time. It's about keeping it fast. So I'll leave you with this question. What's the one habit you're going to start now to keep your phone feeling brand new?